And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for St. Louis, the right fielder, Tommy.
Now the first pitch.
Edman.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. Line hard to center field. Moniak is right there, one down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pound...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball three.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew Mccutcheon, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder,
Now here's the pitch.
Mccutcheon.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher
Batting
continuing to make a guy chase
baseman.
out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball well outside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt to second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Batting 4th.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the stretch. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
That brings up Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering on the ground to the right side, fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, still no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Now the first pitch. The 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Carpenter.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1. Fouled off. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto recovers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Segura.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jean Segura comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Mickey Moniak, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here's the 1-2. Segura stands at first with one out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Zach Eflin, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ready with the 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Dylan.
Now here's the pitch. Left center, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Ready now is Justin Williams, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
As a look, now the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Changeup called strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Line to the right side. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Popped him up. Bohm has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up is Paul Goldschmidt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High in the air down the right field line. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here comes the 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
On the ground to the left side. Gregorius showing off the range, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the former
Leading
National
off
League
for the
MVP,
Phillies,
Andrew
the
McCutcheon.
left fielder, Andrew Mccutcheon.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Carpenter now at second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So next to the plate for the
first
Phils,
baseman,
Rhys Hoskins. He singled in his first AB. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
One out, nobody on. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only
next
4
for
pitches.
Philadelphia,
And what I liked
the
about
catcher,
all of those pitches was they were down around the knees or
Mccutcheon.
lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 1-0. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Molina is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Mccutcheon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
At the plate now is Dylan Carlson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matt, he's so difficult to hit from both sides of the plate, but his eyes light up when he's hitting left-handed against the righties out on the mound. He's been torching them all year long.
1-0 the count. One ball, no strikes. Carpenter at second, DeYoung at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, number 26.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Justin Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. from the stretch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Carlos Martinez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Count even now at 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First delivery to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now here's the first offering. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and
Up
he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time.
Baseman.
The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Mickey Moniak is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phillies strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tommy Edman. First delivery to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, making it an even 250 for his career. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yadi Molina digging in now. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready with the 1-2. seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Molina at second with 2 down. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. To third, gloved by Arenado. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Cody Whitley will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Cards led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Martinez earns his first win of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining